Reddit stories that escalated. Way too far. A few years ago, I was promoted to a management position at the software company where I worked. I was told I had been handpicked. It was a major step up. There was just one catch. I wouldn't receive a pay increase until my team reached the company's minimum performance standards. Fair enough. 2 years later, my team was performing better than it ever had in its entire history. We weren't just meeting the standards, we were crushing them. Every quarter, I asked for my promised review. Every quarter, it was postponed. Always a reason, always an excuse. Eventually, I involved HR. Suddenly, a review date appeared on the calendar. Funny how that works. 1 week before the review, my direct supervisor rewrote the minimum performance requirements. He raised them just high enough so my team would narrowly miss the target. When I confronted him, he claimed it was an unrelated adjustment to reflect improved company-wide performance. Totally normal, totally legitimate. At the review, with HR present, he expressed his deep disappointment in my performance. He warned me that I needed to go the extra mile next quarter or face disciplinary action. I was furious. But he was the CEO, and he knew exactly how untouchable that made him. So I worked harder. I neglected my health. I neglected my family. I pushed my team to their limits. And we made it. There was no way to move the goalposts this time unless he cheated. When it became clear I was going to qualify for the raise, he called me into a meeting to plan a new training handout. Every time I tried to assign responsibilities or set deadlines, he dodged the discussion. By the end of the meeting, nothing concrete had been decided. He tabled the project for a later date. A month later, I was called into HR. I was written up for failing to deliver the training handout. The CEO was there, holding his own typed meeting notes. According to his version, I had been clearly assigned the task that day. I said he was lying. That didn't go over well. I was treated like a combative child. He acted offended, shocked. By the end of the meeting, I was demoted and removed from the team I had built from the ground up. Soon after, he replaced me with his most obedient assistant manager and made sure everyone knew how badly I had supposedly failed. I still don't know why he decided I was the problem. There was no revenge. There was no justice. The bad guy won. And the only thing I learned is that sometimes working harder doesn't matter, because the rules only exist until the wrong person starts winning. My senior year of high school, we were asked to submit senior quotes for the yearbook. My friends and I thought it would be funny to submit a quote on behalf of another friend. Nothing offensive and nothing threatening. Just nothing better than Cute Boys at the Beach 3. The friend found out, he told his mom told the school told the police. On the first day of graduation practice, the very last week of high school, me and 2 friends were pulled aside. We were suspended, banned from walking at graduation, and then informed we were being charged with 3 felonies. That same day, police officers handcuffed us and took us to the main jail. Because we couldn't afford the $60,000 bail, we were processed, given jail clothes, and placed in cells. We spent over 24 hours there. Our senior year ended in a jail cell. Eventually, all charges were dropped, but the graduation was over. The moment was gone. No apology and no explanation, just a reminder that sometimes the punishment shows up long before anyone checks if it actually makes sense.